The question that I want to ask you is this. Is for the following balanced chemical equation that I'm going to write now. So P, A, and the lowercase letters represent coefficients and capital letters represent ions, molecules, or diatomic atoms. Plus Q, B reverts between R, C plus S, D. What is the equilibrium constant for this equation? I'll give you a moment to think. All right, so the KEQ, this is shorthand for equilibrium constant, is going to be equivalent to the product of the products over the product of the reactants. So the concentration of species C, but the trick here is to raise each species to the power of its leading coefficient. So we're going to raise that to the power of R. And a lot of people have difficulty with this. But if you do, what I want to say to you is, let's pretend that R were 1. Or let's just pretend that each individual coefficient was 1. That the concentrations would all be raised to the power of 1, which is the same thing as not writing any power at all. So if R were 3, then you would produce 3 equivalents of C, not just 1 or 2. So that's specified in the exponent. And multiplied by the concentration of D over the concentration of A raised to the power of P times the concentration of B raised to the power of Q. So this is what your equilibrium expression will look like. And just remember, for any equilibrium constant, if the species is a pure liquid, solid, or gas, you're not going to include it in this type of expression. For gases, you use another law, another type of equation, and we'll cover that in a future video.